Why this story matters. Positive change rarely happens overnight, but stories like this show it is happening nonetheless. Quick summary: this story highlights recent developments related to US Postal Service, showing how constructive action can lead to meaningful results. Nicknames in the Old West had to be earned, not given. Stagecoach Mary was no exception. In month of 1895, Stagecoach Mary Fields became the first black woman contracted by the Postal Service to deliver the U.S. mail. With her guns and tough demeanor, Fields unfailingly protected her stagecoach and her mail route from wolves and bandits alike. Born enslaved in Tennessee in the early 1830s, once Fields was emancipated at the end of the Civil War, she traveled around working odd jobs until she eventually made her way to a convent in Toledo, Ohio, working as a groundskeeper and game hunter, and eventually moved to Cascade, Montana, and did the same at a different convent. Would you like to read more good news about US Postal Service, Montana, Old West, African American First, Mary Fields, and Cascade? After clashing with several nuns who objected to her smoking, drinking, and gun-toting governess, Fields accepted a donated stagecoach from a sympathetic Mother Superior and used it to pursue a new line of work in Cascade. Mary never missed a day in the 8 years she had her postal route. When she couldn't drive her stagecoach through the snow, she would don snowshoes and trek to deliver the mail. After retiring from her postal service, Mary established her own laundry business in town. She died in 1914 and is buried in Cascade. To learn more about Stagecoach Mary, read Deliverance Mary Fields, first African-American woman star route mail carrier in the United States and Montana, History by Mindley Metcalf McConnell from 2016. The 2019 children's picture book Phyllis Mary Fields, American Stagecoach Driver, written by Tommy Charles and illustrated by Kurt Onman, or African American Women of the Old West by Tricia Wagner, on which Mary graces the cover. You can also listen to the very informative 2021 episode about Mary on the podcast Black Cowboys. Sources: https://postmuseum.c. Stagecoach Mary Fields, https://www.mps.copymaryfields.hm, https://www.history.com. Stagecoach Mary, the daring black pioneer who protected World War stagecoaches. This year marks the 100th anniversary since Dr. Carter G. Woodson founded Negro History Week in February 1926. 50 years after that, President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month. In 1976, Congress passed a law designating February as Black History Month across the U.S. Article GoodHeadlines.org curates positive and solution-focused stories from trusted sources around the world.